Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 52 degree at the moment. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday the 29th of September. It is hump day. And despite what it looks like, I don't think it's going to be that bad today, so we're going to risk trying to bring the Tri-Glide or the Freewheeler home. So we're taking the MDX. All the safety stuff. I don't like Kelly driving the old war wagon. It has nothing. I'm not even sure if it has ABS. I know it's got airbags. But, so we're taking the MDX, so we're going to risk getting the MDX caught in the rain. Needs a bath anyway. And kind of one of the key things here is see if we can get the owner's son to throw a trailer on his or one of the company trucks and take a buzz from exit 30 to exit 11 and go snag it from the Harley shop. If he could do that, that would be great. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a dark and possibly wet ride home, or I have to blow the whole thing off and do it on Friday. And again, it would be a dark ride home. Well, I hope this rain isn't a sign of how the day's gonna go there, Mama. Hey, Mama? It's very nice down this way.
It is. There's blue.
Hopefully we can get your hog and dogging home tonight.
I hope so.
All right. Welcome to Hump Day.
You have a good day.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Well, we won't be going to get the Harley tonight because it looks good here from Vancouver all the way north to Gladstone, Oregon. But on the other side of Woodland, all the way down Toledo, it just shows rain. Bad thing about that is we drove that dadgum Acura today for no dang reason. And I was going to try to get someone to go to Latest and pick the unit up and bring it back here. So all I had to do was leave from here to go home, but that didn't happen. I was hoping we get home early enough that Kelly could take a little ride. I mean, we could take a nighttime ride, but I don't want to ride it in the rain. She doesn't want to ride it in the rain. So tonight for sure is out. Maybe we can sneak out of here early on Friday. It's supposed to be 100% downpour tomorrow, so definitely not tomorrow. Okay, let me finish this thing up. I'm just letting you guys know, sadly, we're not going to get the, Kelly doesn't like the Freewheeler. She calls it the FLRT. She goes, every time I say Freewheeler, they think I'm saying free something. They're not sure. I forget what she says they think she's saying. She goes, I'm just going to call it FLRT. All right, so the FLRT, it is. So anyway, sad we're not getting that back. And even sadder yet, I'm about to wipe out the Acura. It needs a bath anyway. We've got sprinkled on a couple of times and sitting out front, the dust sticking to everything. You can't wipe it. There's so much dust and stuff on it. And we got sprinkled on a couple of times, enough that the windshield wipers came on. Things freak you out when they just auto turn on. I forget that thing does that. But yeah, she needs a bath. So riding in the rain now is no big deal. I just don't want it to get all caked in, in the little hiding spaces. You wash the car, it looks beautiful, and you open the doors and all the kick panels and everything is all full of Northwest road mud, All right. Let's take this 2017 R1200GS for a rip. Tank bag's kind of almost touching me in the face. Always worried about somebody being in a car right there and opening the door and tagging me. Sure, there's a lot of vehicles outside that thing, you know it? So I think I mentioned this once before, but we heard that they were closing the thing down and clearing all that out, and now it seems to be about twice the size it was before they made that announcement. I don't know. It ain't none of my dang business, I don't reckon. The only thing this one needs is a rear tire. I don't do the tires every time you know how you gotta twist them to line the dot, and just it takes my back out. Don't know what, I can take the wheel off, set it on the ground, that kind of thing, but just something about the twisting, it gets me every time I get brave and decide to do it. The last time I did it, it was, I forget what it was. I attempted to do I ended up having my son come down and do my those Mitas tires on my DR. I don't know. I got rear-ended back in 1992 by a drunk and uninsured driver on an old, it was a classic. I got this thing literally for $25. A 1973 CL350. She was a nice one. And I used to ride it back and forth to work from Southeast Portland to St. John's Honda over in North Portland. And yep. Ever since then, my old back is just ain't been what she used to be. Let's go take her down the old rough road. We're on a GS, we can take a beating. So that's a bummer not being able to, maybe I'll look at the weather again. The day's not over. Sure hoping I can get Kelly's FLRT home. These things. I forget what year or whenever, I think it was 18 or 19 when they actually put regular self-canceling turn signals. I mean, you got the IMU in this thing, it knows when it made a turn. It just wasn't written into it. Now they are. You can trick them every once in a while. You can even trick a Harley every once in a while. They will eventually time out. They will shut off. They won't just keep going forever. What's funny is the Spiders is supposed to do that as well. But you know how the switches can be less than a tactile, and you get it wrong, and good Lord, you look down, you're going, when's the last time I made a turn? Because that turn signal is just a flashing away. And they're supposed to time out too. Coming straight off across. Thanks, sir. Ooh, look at the colors in the trees. That's new and pretty. Oh, these trees through here just become breathtaking. You guys have been through all this before. The old Harley, she's all gloved up in preparation for the coming rains. Man, it hasn't dripped a drop here since we got to work. It's just been beautiful. Oh, I hear sirens. Oh, actually, it's a kid somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Probably in that little playground over there. The guy that used to own this was the gentleman that bought our first customer sold R18. Still rides it and loves it. And he's also the first customer to buy the updated R1200GS with that sick dash on that thing. Holy moly, that thing's cool. nice thing is even though it's only 19 miles away, probably 20 by the time you get out to 205, but so it's 20 miles away, but takes forever because you're going right through well, you're not going through the heart of Portland, but the main business loop, so to speak, which is Interstate 205. Holy moly. The guy in that Honda Ridgeline, I thought he was crashing back there. Got like a car hauler trailer or something behind it. Oh man, that was slow going getting in there last night. I think it ended up taking us like 45 minutes. When I first looked, which was, I don't know, about an hour or so before we left, it said 24 minutes. As soon as we got in the car and looked, it said 37 minutes. It was more like 45. Coming out was a whole lot quicker because it was later in the day. So that's why I was kind of hoping, during the quiet part of the day, we get somebody to drive down there the whole 19 miles and drag that thing back to the shop. That way I don't have to, try to get out early or anything weird like that. Just go get it. Just wasn't to be. So there she sits, all broken-hearted, down there at the hog shop. Salesman tried calling today and called back, and she was right in the middle of a deal, obviously. Somehow or another she was pocket answering my calls, and she was talking away. Whoop, that could be some personal business. Then the next time I wasn't able to get through. It just rang and rang and rang. Dang it. That's them stupid things that are, because my helmet was hitting the bag, where the side stand trigger being right in between the foot peg and the deal. But as you see, the computer reacts instantly, but you do get a nice little jolt out of it. But there we are. Did I turn you down? Butt left her wide open. Alright, I gave you a quick, I showed it to you in the shop. Quick little walk around. That's a cover it's supposed to be replaced. That doesn't even belong to this bike. But anyway, thanks for coming along for the GS trip. She's nice. So as beautiful as it was when we left Vancouver, and it was that way all the way to the other side of Kalama. And yep, we'd all wiped out a Harley riding in here. I hope it didn't wipe the Acura out too bad, but definitely the weather was correct. But it changes. I mean, last night and even this morning. That's why we did what we did. And just as the morning went on, it just kept getting worse. It's son of a gun. Oh well. Friday looks like it's still going to be just sunny, 0% chance of rain. So is the weekend. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's got good things work out the way it did. Because that Acura, she ain't so white anymore.
No. She's
oh, man.
Muddy.
I don't know when. I'm sure it's once we got off the freeway and started heading out in the country. It's just the back of that thing is just mud.
Yeah.
It is really nasty. Well, that Harley would have been the same way.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Yeah. Not a way to start it out, having to do a detail on it, a wash and detail. Like immediately you'd have to wash it while everything's still wet.
Yeah.
And then, anything that's hot, it gets stained. It just makes a mess.
I'd have been mad.
Yeah, that'd have been a bummer. So,
But
good thing it just...
Friday's gonna be nice,
yeah,
so...
It all worked out. Sometimes that's just the way things are.
Yes.
May not like it at the time. You look back, retrospect, and go,
Yep.
glad I didn't try it. Because it was so nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah, almost halfway home. And
It turned black.
yeah, buddy. But anyway, Friday's just a couple days away.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We'll
Yeah.
survive.
Patience
Weekend's
is a
going to be
virtue.
nice. Give us something to look forward to.
Yes, it will.
Anyway, I think on that, before the rain hits again, we're going to say
Yeah.
goodbye.
Uh-huh.
And the princess melts over here.
Oh, I know.
We come
it.
out and she's all clung to the side of the barn. She thinks she's about to go in now, so she's running around. Hey, we'll be digging over there, Sasha. She's playing with something over there. All right.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was off a day.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Friday.
Yeah, I've been a day ahead last couple days too, so I didn't think it was odd right at first. All right.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching now.
Yes.
Bye-bye.